the talk about violence, it makes me think back to a couple weeks ago when Facebook and Instagram said that they were going to essentially kick Russia off. They were going to deplatform them,
Right.
and that they were also going to censor pro-Russian comments. Pro-Russian posts.
Right.
And that just struck me immediately because I was thinking, well, okay, they are totally setting the stage for something they can do to conservatives later.
Yeah.
All you have to do is say conservatives are dangerous, then you ban them and you censor anybody who's supporting them.
Yeah. Well, if we simply say we don't want to support Ukraine, we don't like Russia, but we don't want to support Ukraine, is that a pro-Russia post?
Yeah, well,
I mean,
who
you could say
knows?
it is.
Who knows? Yeah, and that's it. It depends on what the powers that be, what they say. But this strikes me as something similar. Like, I could totally see that being weaponized against conservatives in the future. I can completely see this being weaponized against conservatives in the future, or Trump supporters specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Trump stands for violence, and the pro-Trump commentariat out there, their speech is violent.
Yeah.
Therefore, we should be able to respond in a violent manner.
It's the motto of Antifa. That's like what they do. It's violence. You know, Trump's words are violence, and so we need to go out and destroy a bunch of buildings, and to save Black lives, we need to burn down a bunch of Black-owned businesses for some reason, which, you know, I guess makes sense to them in the moment. But
I don't know. You do sort of wonder. Well, I don't know how much it makes sense to them. I think they view them as part of the casualties of war.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sorry. I hate to destroy your business, brother. But you got to take one for the team on this. So the last thing I was sort of interested in is 24 hours before, there's another large event taking place that did get some national, it depended on who you were watching, but there were ways to watch it across the nation. And that was Donald J. Trump rally in Georgia. And again, if we listen to the media, if we listen to academe, Trump and his followers and acolytes and voters are inherently violent. Yet somehow this event went off without a hitch.
Yeah.
It seemed to be completely peaceful. No problems whatsoever.
So you had a violent attack against a Black man at the Oscars, and then you had absolutely just a completely peaceful, kind of celebratory, you know, a lot of probably a diverse audience. You probably had a lot of conservatives of all, you know, colors and creeds in there.
Yeah, if you think that, you know, obviously Trump is considered, they say Trump is a total racist and the people who follow him are racist. You would think that they would not want people of color in the audience.
Yeah.
Yet I'm watching the screen and there is a Black guy just stage right of Trump in the back applauding the stuff Trump says. So that's what's always confused me about this. It seems that the racist Trump supporters are like the worst racists ever because they don't seem to hate minorities.
Well, the thing about that was, you know, back in 2016, I think Trump wasn't as clear as he could have been. So there were, you know, at his rallies, there you would see people with, you know, if you have a Confederate flag, that doesn't mean you're racist, but, you know, it doesn't mean you're not racist. So you saw a lot of Confederate flags, you know, you saw a lot of racists attend his rallies. You didn't see that as much in 2020.
No.
Because after he was president for 4 years, it was pretty clear, oh, this is one of the best presidents, one of the most, you know, he's doing the most for Black communities of any of the past several presidents. Way more, you know, he didn't destroy the Black community like Barack Obama did. He actually did things to help them make economic gains.
Or Bill Clinton, for that matter.
Opportunity zones and the Platinum Plan or whatever that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it.
Anyway, and school choice, but, you know.
Yeah, and you're right. Obama was disastrous for Black Americans. Clinton was disastrous for Black Americans. If you want to accept the premise that, oh my gosh, there's a school to prison pipeline, that Blacks are disproportionately imprisoned for no reason other than skin color, all you have to do is look back to the crime bills of the 1990s.
Clinton.
That, by the way, Joe Biden supported.
Yep, Biden. Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, so, you know, Oscars are horrible and racist and evil, and Black people are being assaulted every second, and Trump rallies are bastions of equality and peace. I think that's what we've learned.
Imagine that.